Twitter has made account locations visible. So we've got a lot going on here. Apparently, the soul of Native Americans is actually in Bangladesh. And that is I don't know about you guys, but that is an American story to me. So what's happening is all these huge accounts, and especially a lot of them claim to be MAGA, but they're actually anti-MAGA. We're now finding out are based in it's a lot of Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, all the really Americanized places. That's where all the accounts are coming from. So all of this is getting exposed. I think this is a great feature. The only thing is, when you look at these screenshots, these do kind of seem very easy to Photoshop. I'm just saying, even ChatGPT can make you a Photoshop edit now. It's not even that hard. So I'm not saying any of these are fake because I don't know, but I am saying that a lot of I think moving forward it is. But apparently their account's now deleted, so that's really fine. So I think this is going to rid out a lot of huge accounts. And look, these accounts do matter. They get a lot of views, and also they do tend to somewhat, I think, sway the way people think in elections. So Republicans against Trump in Austria. So wait, yeah, I'm like, what? I don't know a Republican against Trump. Trump is our guy. That is our guy. And also, if you go against him, everyone turns on you and we hate you. So this kind of seemed a little sus. But that's the thing. So all this, they normalize the media being actually, Trump's doing a terrible job. No one likes him. His own party hates him. When really none of that's true. I've never met someone who's a Republican who hates Trump. You know what I mean? And then, sorry, guys, at a certain point, you notice enough things, you kind of have to call it out. So this is, I hope it's not Photoshop. Actually, no, I hope it is. This is Homeland Security, and it says that it's based in Tel Aviv. You guys, why would the U.S. Department of Homeland Security be based in Tel Aviv? I get they're an ally. I understand that. I'm not a complete, dumbass. But at the same time, I think this should be based in maybe Texas. Would be more appropriate. And when people see things like this, the left is running with it on TikTok, I will say, it raises some questions, and those questions are fair. At a certain point, you got to be come on. Someone go see where mine's located, because it's not going to be Tel Aviv or Bangladesh, so you can trust me, it's going to be right here in America. A new Chrome extension will help you quickly see what country the account is based in. Okay, well, so that's good. I didn't know that. I don't know how this works.
Here's a Chrome extension you didn't know you needed until right now. It adds country flags next to every Twitter, X username automatically. As you scroll, it quietly pulls each account's public location through Twitter's GraphQL API, figures out the country, and drops a clean little flag emoji.
Oh, this is
right
fantastic.
Next to the
And it puts a flag.
It even works with infinite scroll, replies, quote tweets, your timeline,
Yeah, I'm kind of with Matt Walsh on this one. Look, obviously there's some great immigrants in this country, and they're some of the most pro-American people. But if your whole account and you're making money and you have millions of followers for tweeting about America, if you're not an American in America, then shut the up. I don't really care what you think, and you shouldn't be tweeting about our country and our elections and all these things. I'm kind of with him on that. I think that's a little intense, but this is great. I like that every person has a flag next to it. I think that's very funny. Also, we noticed that a lot of the anti-Israel accounts that were pro-Palestine, they were in Bangladesh and stuff. Because I was you guys, come on, this energy burst of everyone being upset did not feel natural. Things don't feel natural about it. And also, when you see all this anti-Trump stuff, it never feels natural. So this is kind of calling that out. So good for Elon Musk. We have corrupt liberals lying to their base, as they normally do. AOC has a Thanksgiving turkey drive, but the link is to donate money, and it goes straight to her campaign funds. Just another BLM scam. Act Blue. So every time, I think this is happening with the wildfire concert, every time you see them doing all this fundraising, it goes through Act Blue, which literally donates to Democrat campaigns, which obviously then they're allowed to spend all that money. When you donate to these campaigns, if there's money left over, I'm pretty sure that's just yours. You just get to go to Hawaii with that. So typical Democrat pretending to do a good thing, but really it just goes straight back into her pocket. Fuji's rapper jailed for funneling millions to Barack Obama. I have not seen many people talking about this. I'm kind of shocked. So here's the thing. One, very random. Very random. I saw this and was okay, weird. So what is the connection there? That's what I don't understand. Fuji's rapper, he funneled money to Barack Obama. Okay, so why is Barack Obama not in jail? I don't understand how one person gets caught, but then the other person he funneled the money to, which I would say is worse because then you knowingly accepted crimes. I haven't seen anything about Barack Obama responding to this and trouble about this, but I'm like, is this not just like admitting that you did illegal stuff? Also, I would like to quickly circle back that Barack Obama and his husband were at home while their chef, which he probably had, a loving affair with, somehow drowned and then had a background as being like a professional swimmer, and then died. So I just want everyone at home to try to connect those dots and then his personal chef, yeah, apparently had a background in swimming and was paddleboarding in a lake where there are no waves. Okay, so just you guys think about that and let me know what you guys think about that. Michelle Obama, our favorite first lady, claims that Kamala Harris lost because Americans are too sexist and racist for a woman president. Yeah, it wasn't the fact that every time she talked, she was having an aneurysm and she could not coherently complete sentences. She seems like if she wasn't in a K-hole, she was drunk. She quite literally was not even elected. She got no votes. Historically, polling-wise, she had never accomplished anything, never passed anything. No one tend to like her. I think she had the highest turnover rate for staff. So you know it's really bad when they're quitting on you. But yeah, what is with this woman? Like, I don't understand. Everything I see of her is just like, I hate whites. America is racist. Everything is terrible. And I'm like, it's like, were you not alive the past years I was also on this planet? Are we on the same planet? And also, no offense, do you know how great she probably gets treated? Oh my God. Everyone's probably, oh, you're just amazing. You're beautiful. You're a queen. Black excellence. Oh my God. That term, black excellence. What excellence are you guys talking about? No, I'm just genuinely curious because anytime it's a black woman, I see the black excellence and I'm like, what is that, you guys? But I'm just like, what is this hate for our country? And why don't you leave? Because you could go anywhere in the world and live like royalty. Royalty. And it's weird, too, because I want to know, when black people make it, they go straight to the nice neighborhoods. I used to do luxury real estate. I've shown Tyga. I showed him a $250 million home one time, and I was like, who the is funneling you money? I was like, you can afford this? But Lakers players, I've shown all these homes and I'm like, the second black people get money, they move to white neighborhoods. Could you show me an example of the second a white person gets wealthy, they're moving to a black neighborhood? I'll wait. I'm just curious. But you could go anywhere in the world, so leave. No one's holding you here. Go live in a castle, or go. My thing is I don't know, where's predominantly black? Africa? So go there and you can be around your other queens that have things in common. But I'm like, I don't understand. You're so rich, you don't even have to see white people. You could hire an all-black staff and never have to be around us again. So, I don't know, why don't you move to, South Central if you're so proud of, being around black people? I just really don't understand why you hate us so much. But we hate you too. So, at least that we can agree on.